All right. Looks like we're live. Let me fix the lighting. Hey, H7, are you in here already? Wow. Awesome. All right. So we've got some canvases we've gessoed, so I've got to repurpose and a few tiles and just various things to paint on today. But I thought for this one, I'm going to do kind of a sunset with just kind of a silhouette black. How you doing? It's getting quieter around there for you. I would assume maybe it is, but I don't know. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some oranges and some yellows. And the tropical orange. And then I think I have a little bit lighter yellow. Oh, you had the police over yesterday. Since then, much quieter. Did you have to call them? Wow. I'm actually going to add just a little bit more of that orange because I can see that orange has silicone. So now we're going to get into maybe some blues. It's been pretty quiet around here. Oh no. Well, I hope the cops were able to resolve anything and you got everything figured out. So let me grab another blue color here. You know, I'm not sure. I think they're right in the last bits of the negotiation, from what I understood a little bit ago. I don't think they have quite yet, but very close. But I'm not positive. It's all very, yeah, they are close, Mike says. He probably does. Oh, complaining to police first seems to be most effective. Okay. Yes, after last year, that was good. You learned not to try to resolve the disputes on your own. Yes, we don't want a repeat of last year, and especially right now, for sure. Oh, look, in this, Mike, a puzzle piece from we've got a puzzle we're doing on the table, and somehow a piece of it got in this paper. Can you come grab it from me? I gotta look around and see if we have any more. There's just a tiny bit of paint on it. Can you wipe it off? Oh gosh. I'm glad I saw that. I looked down and I thought, where did that puzzle piece come from?
Well, the paint is actually glitter from the paint the puzzle.
Oh, it looked like it didn't get any paint on it. It looked like it got a little paint on it. We've got a puzzle. It's a Josephine Wall, my favorite artist, and she does puzzles too. And so we have that puzzle going on the dining room table. And somehow a piece must have got in here in my little pan. That was kind of funny. Yeah, we don't need that in here. Gonna just kind of help it flow down over this edge. Yeah, me too. Me too. We're we've officially closed our business. I mean, like, not a closed for during the time it's that what's going on right now. There's nothing we can do. Like, we can't pay our licensing. We can't pay certain things right now to where our business is closed indefinitely. I don't know when it will open back up. So we really need stuff like that. And if you look at a lot of the help that they say is available right now, so I'm gonna put back on the bottom here real quick. But it's a lot of like, if you have employees, what about like construction companies or different stuff that's just one man show? Mike doesn't have any employees at this time, so it's kind of. But yeah, I don't know. I've gone back and forth on not discussing it at all on my channel. And then I just kind of want to try to discuss in the most positive way possible. I don't want it to be doom and gloom. I don't want people to come to this channel. You know, people might be trying to escape all that from the news. So yeah, I mean, totally can talk about a little bit of it, but I don't want to like a lot. And I don't know. I've seen some live streams get shut down the last couple days, like mid-stream, if they say too much. It's been interesting. So I'm just pushing this black up here to create some. No, you're good. You're good. It's exactly, you tried not to. It's like, how can you talk about anything right now and not talk about it? It's just on, that's all we all are thinking. And so I totally, yeah, no big deal. That's why I said I've like contemplated. I'm not sure. Should I just not talk about it on my channel at all? Should I try to just be super positive? But that's so fake. I mean, I don't want to be like, nothing's going on, everything is great, guys. So, you know, I'm just kind of stuck, not sure. So, but yeah, I don't want to too much. I've been getting a lot of art finished up, a lot of good quality time. Like I just said, we had that puzzle we were doing. It's a Josephine Wall, a beautiful, beautiful artist. It's one of her puzzles, so it's very whimsical, kind of a fantasy landscape. So that's been fun, and we've watched lots of family movies and stuff like that. H7, what have you been doing to kind of pass the time right now? Are you reading any books? What are you reading currently? You're a reader, aren't you? I've talked to books with you before. So I'm going to go ahead and get this edge while we chat a little. Oh, you're reading the bill online, then your computer shut off out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, lots of little things like that are happening. I don't know. I've a couple of live streams I was watching, like they literally were talking about nothing really like dramatic or really like gloom or no sort of false information. Like they said only if you put out false information, and their live streams got taken down like during live stream, boom, just shut off. Delving into physics. All right, awesome. An inventor, you're gathering knowledge. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been trying some new recipes and just spending a lot of family time, getting a lot of stuff organized around the house. We've actually, probably 3 huge boxes of stuff to get rid of. So by the time, hopefully, this is all done, I'll have decluttered everything, hopefully. But we'll see. And then lots of just mellow, quiet times. We haven't been busy constantly, but, moments of busyness and moments of just hanging out. Oh, reading some patents. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Mike was here's a stream he was talking about. Back before I got sick, before I had children, I was a paralegal and I worked for a lawyer, and some of the he did a few patent, he wasn't actually a patent attorney, but for some reason he did a few patents and stuff. He was actually a property law attorney, but for some reason, so I've read a few patents and a few applications for patents and stuff. So, oh yeah, that's very interesting. But these were like, it was this weird car seat. It was a patent for a like car seat thing for a dog, like almost like a car, like a child's car seat, but it was interesting. Like those are really cool, certain cars, but this one was just interesting car seat idea. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, Mike's been discovering old vines. You'll hear him just cracking up and he'll be watching some old vines. Yep. So, all right, I'll give you a kind of a little bit closer look in that. So I'm thinking once this is dry, I might paint some little cactuses. I think I'm going to make this kind of a desert scene, and I'm going to paint just a couple of small little cactuses over here. That's what I'm thinking. But hey, Creations by Baby Doll, how are you doing? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a tile now. We're going to keep doing some sunsets. The black I'm thinking is just kind of a silhouette of like desert, just like a silhouette of desert ground. I was thinking about just some tiny little, just like 3 or 4 little cactuses off to the side is what I was kind of. But I'm gonna still do some more. I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple that are gonna have some like water, and let me grab the cobalt blue, would be good for that. Hanging in there. All right, good. We're doing good, just hanging in there as well. So I'm gonna put some of the little bit off the edge. Don't want to waste any right now. A little bit of the ultramarine blue and a little bit of that Key West, because this is going to be the like water, and then it's going to be a sunset up above the water. What? A vine? Yeah, Mike didn't really, he's never really seen a lot of the vines, so he's now checking them out, and they're pretty funny. All right, looking around for that other little bit darker and a little bit more of this other orange. Might as well throw some white in the water, but we're trying to kind of conserve that white. So, all right. Now just kind of finger swiping through. Only one of these blues have silicone for this. And then up above, or to you guys, it looks opposite, but for me, the top, the orange has silicone, which you can kind of see it's already creating some fun. And the very top blue has silicone. Permanent vacation right now? I hope not. I hope it's not nowhere near permanent, for us at least. Then I wipe my finger off each time. Then I'm going to go up to the next so I don't completely blend, but a little bit of blending, but not like completely. I guess I don't follow what you're saying, H7. Who's on a permanent vacation? UBI. So there, I'll turn it around. So just kind of a little bit of water, and then yeah, exactly. Permanent until then, for sure. But I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, universal basic income. So, all right, I'll get that one moved aside. And I'm going to grab another one, another. So this one, I think I'm going to do a swipe with my hand, with just kind of a finger swipe with some blues and stuff. And that was Key West. And this is the one with silicone, that Admiral Blue. Let me go ahead and oh, you like the water in that one? Oh, thank you. Maybe this lighter blue would be good. So I'm hoping this one, I'm just going to kind of swipe through, and I'm hoping to make it kind of water looking. Because what I'm actually hoping to do with a couple of these tiles is I want to try to paint a sea turtle. So that one's a little busy and dark. Maybe the next one I'm going to try to make a little bit lighter. But I'm hoping to make one where I can kind of a background to do paint a sea turtle on top of. I've been painting lots of peacock heads. I want to kind of maybe do some sea turtles and mermaids and stuff. I pulled it the total wrong way. And a little known fact about me is I actually collect like turtle figurines, turtle things. I have little turtle things like all around. You know, some people collect, I don't know, like my grandma used to collect cow things or different stuff. Well, I have turtle things all around. And I haven't painted myself too many turtles. So I'm thinking about painting a little turtle on top of this one. It's a little bit dark, but I'm going to go ahead and grab one more tile. We're going to do another one just like that. And I'm going to do it a little bit lighter colors. But I'll probably do a couple of different turtles to practice. So, all right. Got another one here. Are you underwater here? So I'm going to put just a little bit of kind of the darker blues. I'm going to stick with more of the lighter. But this is the one with silicone, so can't. And then we'll go for some of the lighter ones. Maybe even a little bit of our precious white. We don't have much white left. Oh, you retracted all that? I did my underwater art challenge for Dina Tollefson's channel. I just finally posted it this morning. I'm so behind. I felt bad, but other crazy things going on right now. Didn't end up getting it on time. So I'm kind of like tapping as I'm barely swiping across the surface, hoping to give kind of a water look. And with my glove is actually a little bit too big, so it's almost like little tiny balloon smashes across the surface. See, this one's a little bit lighter, and it's going to be a background. So both of them I'll probably paint a turtle on. I'll use some practice. Oh, you're doing one tonight? Awesome. Awesome. You're going to post it tomorrow. Creations by Baby Doll. Awesome. Animation Princess, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, H7. I haven't mentioned the applause button, but I was actually one of the very first to get the applause button. I don't like to say, hey, I got this, new feature for you to give me money. I feel weird saying that. But it was kind of weird. YouTube chose me, and it was like 800 people on YouTube. All of YouTube, they chose like 800 people. And I don't know why they chose me, but it's actually been on there. It's only on desktop right now. It's beta testing for desktop, and then it's supposed to be coming mobile, and it's supposed to be getting to everyone. But it's a way that you can give money on a video and not like super chat on live stream. It's an applause button, and I believe they only have it open to like $3 right now. But it's they're beta testing it. And I have no clue how they chose my channel out of all these channels to do it. But yeah, I've had the applause button for about, gosh, I don't know, 2 months now. But yeah, I don't know. I feel weird saying stuff, hey guys, I got this. But yeah, I've actually had that, and it's only on desktop right now. And then it's supposed to be coming later on mobile. But yeah, it's a little button like next to the subscribe and the like, and now you can give applause. And it's giving money. You can donate money to the creator is what it is. But yeah, so I don't know. I haven't really talked too much about it because it just feels weird to talk about those sort of things. So there's kind of a bald spot right here. So I'm just going to kind of, there we go, and get the edge while I'm at it. Well, I'm going to push it right off that edge. All right, guys, I think I'm just going to kind of push this one off to the side here and grab the next one. I'm going to do another sunset, I think. But yeah, I thought it was just interesting that they did that. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you, H7. It's crazy, but we're just trying to take it day by day. That's our main focus right now. We're not trying to stress too much, and we're just trying to kind of day by day, because it's changing and everything's happening so rapidly. All we can really, I'm just taking it day by day. So yeah, I'm going to do another swipe here. Or not, but kind of a swipe. It is kind of a swipe, but I'm going to do another sunset is what I'm going to do. And that's 2 different shades of yellow. Yeah, Baby Doll has some awesome resin. And then are you going to be doing on the art? Oh my gosh, now I can't think. What is her Tish's channel? The Artist Haven? The Art Haven? No, it's the Artist Haven. But on Wednesday evenings, there's a group of artists, and it's usually pour artists or resin artists, but they get together and do on a panel, and there's about 6 of them all working on their projects together. And Creations by Baby Doll has done it a couple times. Are you going to do that again? That's pretty awesome to see. But she does over there on Wednesday evenings. And if you want Creations by the Baby Doll, go ahead and let us know what time and what you can spell her channel out correctly for me. I know I'm not saying it right. You can go ahead and let us all know about her over there. Miss Tish is her name. So yeah, a bunch of awesome artists. Artsy Fartsy Lovers. Stacy, she's done it before, and a few others that you might be familiar with. But it's just kind of a fun way to see several projects being done at one time. The Artist Haven Artapalooza on Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Yes, awesome. Thank you, Creations by Baby Doll. And it's usually, I know that she's saying that any sort of medium can come along. Doesn't have to be pouring or resin, but so far she tends to have pour artists or resin artists. But it's a fun little group people over there. Hey, Roger, how are you doing? Welcome. We're just doing, it kind of looks upside down to you guys, but I'm just doing a sunset here. Now I'm going to put a little bit of water in there in the bottom here. And to you guys, it looks upside down. So sorry about that, but this is going to be the water, like the ocean at the bottom of the sunset. I think I'll put some white, a little bit of cobalt. And on Thursday night, I'm going to be live. And on Thursday night, I'm going to do 90s trivia. So some fun little trivia from the 90s. And so that should be real fun. So everybody try to make it over here on my channel on Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Love to see you all for trivia night. That'll be fun. But yeah, I'm trying to do a few extra little live streams here and there since people, some people, not everyone, have more time on their hands right now. So this one's not as good. I kind of like, let's compare. So here's the other one I did. I kind of like this one better, but they're both all right, but I kind of like in the first one. But here's the 2 that we've done for these are 4x4-inch ceramic tiles with fluid acrylic. Oh, thank you, thank you. And that was my, for Dina Tollefson's channel. So here's a yellow, I'm gonna put this there. A yellow cross I did here a while back, and it just didn't turn out like I wanted to. So we're just gonna pour right over the top of this one again. So I think I'm honestly gonna do like blues and white, maybe a little gray, I was thinking. Just a tiny bit of gray. Get this cup out. Get some of this pretty lighter blue. Thank you. But yeah, I was thinking I'd just pour some blue and white on this one. This cobalt blue is such a pretty blue. Or cobalt blue hue. It is not real cobalt blue, but it's blue hue. Meaning it doesn't actually have cobalt in it, which is very important when getting paints. You don't want to actually get the cobalt. Which I don't even know if they, in acrylics, I don't think they sell actual cobalt paint anymore. In oils, I think you still can get paint with actual cobalt in it. This is cobalt blue hue. All right. Put just a tiny bit of gray and whites and various blues. Putting a little extra, it looks like to you guys, but I'm, it's got to go down the side. Still didn't get too many cells. And that one blue did have treadmill oil. So what we're going to do, we're going to get some cells here in just a second. But we got to get just a couple areas here. So sorry if I'm missing anybody in the chat. Oh, yeah, the white. See, I do have some white that I'm just going to have to break out and mix up. But it's really a weird white. Has anybody else used the Master's Touch white? I've used the Master's Touch paint in all the other colors, and it works just fine. The white, when it dries, it stays still, for me at least, for some reason, I don't know what is going on, but it stays tacky. It's still kind of sticky no matter like weeks later. So that is the only white I actually have is that Master's Touch white. I'm actually going to dip my finger right in this and then over here. And I have quite a bit of that white. Thank you, thank you. So I am gonna, you think blowing a fan on it would help? I don't know. It's just so strange. So it's here, I'll show you guys which one I'm talking about. So I have almost like half a thing of this Master's Touch liquid acrylic, but it's like sticky almost. It's really weird. It's just so strange. Yeah, I don't know. It might have some oils in it. I'm not sure. But even if I don't put any silicone or don't put any oils on my end into it, it still is just weird. So I don't know. But that's kind of, Oh, and you've never had that problem. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I got because this is the only time I've ever used, and I don't know if I got a bad batch or something on this one. Because all the other ones, I have these other ones, these Master's Touch ones. These are great. I love these. And these really dry, true to the color. They don't darken all that much, at least for what I'm using. And so I love these ones, but I don't know what it is about that white. It just is weird to me. But I have all these other ones that I just love. They work great. But that's also, that was given to me. Those were gifts. I personally probably won't ever, because they're from Hobby Lobby and I just don't shop. We don't have a Hobby Lobby around here. So, all right, guys, kind of jazz that one up. I got to go set this one a little bit further away. So just a second, and then I'll grab the last canvas, guys. All right, so for the last one for today, I have a 9 by 12 inch canvas. So yeah, I've used the ones in the tube. They work great, and they say, what do they say on them? They just say acrylic on them. Now this one says liquid acrylic, so I'm not real sure if they put something in it or what. But I don't recommend, for me, with the, and I mix with Floetrol. So maybe if you mix it with something else or something, but just mixing it with Floetrol, it stays tacky. It stays kind of sticky almost. And that's weeks and weeks later. So I don't know, but so we have this one is going to be the last one for today. So I think I want to do a Whimsy swipe. And we're going to do a Whimsy swipe in just some bright, fun bunch of colors. I'm just going to kind of start grabbing some colors. And we're going to do a bunch of different colors. It's just going to be fun and bright. I think we'll even throw a little bit of, I'm trying to determine what yellow I want to grab. I think we'll grab this brighter yellow. Some yellow, some green, just a whole bunch of colors. I'm almost out of this one too, but I do have more I can mix up at this color, so that's good. And I have lots of like pearl white and some other ones. So, I mean, we're good to go with some other colors. Okay, just a second, guys. I'm looking at my color selections here. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it was right in front of me, but I couldn't see it. I want some of this brighter green, but sitting there right in front of me, and I'm going, where is it? Where is it? And so what are y'all doing today? What do you guys got planned for your day? I'm thinking about making some butterscotch oatmeal cookies. I don't know why, but that just sounded good to me. I'm trying to conserve our butter. I'm looking for, oh, there it is. I was looking, oh, I'm knocking things over, but it's okay. It seems like a theme with me lately. I'm knocking things over. But I was looking for purple. But I'm trying to conserve our butter, so I'm going to make them with coconut oil. But yeah, so that's what I was going to do here in a little bit, is I'm going to make some cookies. Working from home, awesome. I am so happy, honestly. I know it sounds terrible, but that's almost a blessing right now that you're able to work from home. Not everybody can work from home, so I know it's probably difficult and it sucks, but whew, at least you got that. But yeah, just going to throw down some nice bright colors here. Kind of almost Eastery. This one has silicone, so I'm trying to get, so I'm kind of going to be swiping through it. But let's now find a palette knife. Yeah. I wasn't sure how you were feeling about it, so I didn't want to say. So I'm glad you see it as a blessing. It really, truly is, because lots and lots of people cannot work from home right now. There we go. We got kind of a Easter. It's kind of giving me Easter vibes. What do you guys think? Back in the 80s, they would just stop right there. I'm thinking about combining some, where I don't do the whole canvas. I would stop, do some and then, but that's why I've been having fun, just kind of combining some techniques, and then just go ahead and do some abstract and just then leave it like that. Don't go further. Almost kind of like a color blocking look, which is coming back very popular. Yeah, before the swiping. Yeah. I have to kind of come in here at an angle because I almost missed a little spot. Getting the edges while I'm here. But this is my last canvas for today, guys. But yeah, he doesn't quite have a long enough extension pole. We wish we did, but doesn't quite have a long enough. I wish my left hand was better. I need to come in this left-handed, but I might just kind of turn this a little bit. Sorry, guys. So I can really get in here and really try to do it left-handed, but now we got it. Just kind of filling in this edge here. And then I do see a couple spots that will need a torch to it. Nice spring bright vibes. I'm loving that. And then I'm going to show you guys a little bit of it close up. Wow. I like this nice bright one to end this on. That'll be great. I am going to just kind of tilt it just a tiny bit, trying to get exactly. All right. I think it's the same as the super chats. So I believe they take 30%. I'm not sure, but I believe it's the same as super chats. If you want to support, you can always, buy art. I'm actually going to think about putting something on my Etsy where you can purchase now, but I'm not shipping. So like, if you buy it, I'm going to ship it in like 2 weeks. Or, but yeah, I don't know. And everybody's hurting right now. I know that everybody is hurting. So save your money. I feel so bad because everybody's in the same boat. Yes, I was thinking melted starburst because I actually saw, I don't know where I saw, I think it was Instagram, a picture of some sort of ice cream now makes a starburst flavor ice cream, and it was a picture of that ice cream kind of melting, and it was like starburst ice cream. Oh, what, I think Klondike bar makes starburst, but it was a picture of that melting, and it kind of reminded me of this. But right over here, woo, so many fun bright spots. So happy because you never know when you get mixing the like yellow and the purple and the green and the pink, so many opposite. But I just got cells within cells, not too much muddying. So I wasn't real sure when I started, and I'm happy, not too much muddying. I wish we got a little bit more from this little area, but that's okay. So yeah, only the one color, that Admiral blue, that darker blue, it's kind of runs through here and here. It had the silicone. And so because I put a little bit of it every little bit, I was able to run across the color with silicone quite often. It is. I just found Mythical Kitchen. I just found him like 1 or 2 days ago. He is hilarious. That's a YouTube channel, Mythical Kitchen. And it was on Mythical Kitchen. That's right. He's got a lot of fun, cool recipes on his channel, and he's hilarious. He has one right now on 3 different types of, the kids' school is calling. 3 different types of jazzing up your ramen. How to make your ramen like all gourmet. A lot of people might have top ramen right now. So yeah, that was the first I ran across that top ramen video. And that actually, I'm not a huge fan of top ramen because of sodium, but it actually looks pretty good. There was 3 different recipes he did. But yeah, just in the last like 48 hours, I ran across him every morning for years. Oh, awesome. Good. Yeah. I was trying to hear if Mike was on because Mike came and grabbed my phone from me, so I was quiet for a moment. But no. Okay. Now I read what you even said. Mythical. Okay. So I watch the Mythical Kitchen, but I know exactly what you're talking about. The Mythical Morning guy. Yeah, the same guy thing, but he does the podcast. Isn't it on a podcast though? Mythical Morning. Or is that on a YouTube? I think I've seen that podcast recently as well. The Mythical Morning. And then the Mythical Kitchen is the recipes. Is that what he calls his people? Oh, okay, okay. Yerbis, okay. I think he had to, I think because of the quarantine, he's not doing the podcast, is what I read, or something like that.
Wasn't anything important.
Just one of their auto calls.
Yeah,
nothing important. All right. Oh, it's more like a game show. Okay, yeah. Awesome, awesome. So have you guys even seen more cells pop up through here as we've chatted? But I am going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to try to go make some cookies and we'll see. I'm just going to go ahead and substitute the coconut oil for butter, and it should work out fine. But yeah. Yeah. But I think the podcast, he said, because he can't do the podcast at home and can't get to the studio or something, he was explaining. So there's going to be more cooking videos for now because he can't get to the studio to do podcasts or something he was saying. So, all right, guys. Yeah, butter bad. Coconut, we love coconut oil. Coconut oil has so many amazing purposes. You can do so many things with coconut oil. And we have a little bit of butter, but I'm trying to save it for certain recipes and stuff. Just trying to use alternatives. So, yeah. Uh, but I might be on tomorrow. If I'm not on tomorrow, I for sure will be on Thursday night with 90s trivia. And so that'll be at 6 p.m. East Western Pacific time. I can't even on Pacific Standard Time. I was almost at Western Standard Time, and I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. But so yeah, Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will be 90s trivia. The next week on Thursday night, I have found some Mad Libs. So we're going to do Mad Libs next, the following Thursday, not this coming Thursday. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Oh, awesome. Creations by Baby Doll. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for hanging out. And I'll be back Thursday evening and then Friday morning with the chat picks the colors. Every Friday morning we do 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and the chat picks the colors. So that's usually really fun too. So, all right, guys, stay home and stay healthy. And right now, especially, be the change you want to see in the world, guys. Much love to you all. Please stay healthy and please take care of yourselves. All right, guys. Have an awesome rest of your day and thank you for hanging out. Thank you, H7. I try. All right. Have a good one, everyone.